be very surprising if we see Sanders get a 35-yard rush on the first run, and we be like, yeah, so either
we're
or.
getting one, Law.
Come on with
Jay and Blue here, we for sure getting a 30-yard rush. If Miles Sanders does have this spark that they're talking about, and we're getting one with him. Hell, you might get one with big fella. What's his name? Javonte Williams. We're going to get a 30-yard rush. Believe that.
30-yard run.
Believe that.
You guys know why that stat is so telling and why it's so hard to play offense in the NFL without explosives. It's because as I was watching the film, again, John, I know you said, why'd I do this to myself? Probably because I'm a little crazy, John. But you go back.
No, some people enjoy watching film. That's fine. I don't particularly enjoy it. I enjoy watching off of some highlight stuff, but I don't like watching.
You're talking to a coach, though.
Yeah, which I never want to do.
It's a lot, bro.
I would never want to coach ever. I want to coach myself. That's it. I don't want to be. And I respect that about John. I want to control myself, and that's it. So. No, that's the only reason. I feel about watching film like I feel about baseball. I like watching good film. I don't really care to watch bad film.
Well, the crazy thing about it, John,
baseball is the worst. Sorry.
Well, I think the crazy thing is we would have a good drive, then a holding. We would have a good drive, then a false start. We would have a good drive, then somebody missed a blocking assignment. That's why explosives matter. That's why George Pickens matter, because sometimes. Scott, I just want to line up in 3-by-1, look at this corner right here and say, George Pickens, just go beat him and I'm going to throw you a lob. Scrap the scheme, scrap the eye candy and the if-then play calling and what we're trying to set up. I want to look at George Pickens and say, you have a 5'11" corner on you. I'm throwing you a jump ball. Get my offense started. And we just didn't have that last year. CD was trying, bro. CD had a catch. I was watching the film against Pittsburgh. I'm like, how did he catch this ball on the sideline? Dak put that ball in.
That throw was crazy.
That throw was nuts.
That Cleveland Brown throw when he
Cleveland Brown throw, Law.
Yeah.
But the offense was so stale, and that's why a home run hitter like a Blue. Hey, you know what, Blue? We're gonna throw a jailbreak. We're gonna throw a middle screen to you. Go just run for 60 yards and come out the game. I don't care. And the one player that we haven't talked about tonight could be Turpin. Where in that, the Houston game just takes a slant from the number 3 and just runs past wherever he was in the alignment in that 5 wide. But I just think those are why.
Hey, real quick on that. They haven't shown us anything cool with Turpin.
Uh-oh.
And if you believe that they don't have anything cool set up for Turpin, and you know nothing about Brian Schottenheimer. That's done on purpose. You're not even gonna just go through the motions on something. You don't want to even give us anything. That's definitely by design. That's not. I will be stunned if we get to Sundays and we don't see some stuff like that. We're like, damn, okay.
You're onto something, John, because they asked him, hey man, so what about the?
I want to be messy too.
He said, I'm not going to tell you about that, but I'm like, okay, so there is some mystery to which shot. So Shotty ain't going to just tell and show you everything. He is showing some mystery there.
So I'm gonna say this. He not showing them because John Matrota just tweeted a picture, floating Dak, keep it moving. The rest of the reporters, they're gonna get it was on 1st and 10, and they were in 12 personnel, and they had a play over the pylon. And you know how many people are reading Todd Archer's breakdown and this, so I'm with you, John. It's like he definitely not gonna show Turpin because that's the same reason why we don't get content like. I know we just poo-pooed on the Panthers, but the Panthers are giving their fans a documentary. We don't get any of it. Sky, I hate it. All right, that's my little way.
No, so if the interest in the Cowboys fell off, I promise you they'd allow that.
Yeah, that's
John, I saw your favorite wide receiver out of the draft, man. Jacksonville Jaguars, Hunter. I mean,
yeah.
Travis,
I'll just say this. I'm friends with some writers that cover teams in other sports that are in just nobody cares about that team. Players will sit down with the tablet and just go over things with you and stuff like that. You want to come over and watch the game at my house? Believe me, like when nobody cares about the team, access is phenomenal. But when the team has a hardcore base and that they're not going to let you. And honestly, there are other teams that allow it that obviously, Steelers have a big fan base and stuff like that, but that's just how the Cowboys have always been. They do not let us shoot any video at any of that. So that's why training camp's so great for us. And that's probably why the training camp numbers do well is because it's the only time out of the season you can really get that stuff. during the season, it's a waste anyway, because they don't do anything notable when we're out there. It's
Yeah.
stretches,
Yeah.
individual drills. Like, do you really need to see if George Pickens can catch a ball on air? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not anything where, and then they get into special teams, and they don't show anything there. And if they do, we're not allowed to report on like the fake punts and things